Narcissists often turn people against you, a tactic known as flying monkeys, where they reach out to those important to you, like parents, friends, siblings, co-workers, or others in your network, and spread harmful stories to weaken your support system. The goal is to gain allies for themselves, isolating you and strengthening their position. This is common in situations like divorce, where a narcissistic spouse may tell terrible things about their partner to mutual family or friends, hoping to turn them into supporters. This not only undercuts your support, but also fuels self-doubt, compounding the gaslighting already present in the relationship. How do narcissists manage this? They are charming, charismatic, and generous, skilled at working a room and manipulating those around you. They present themselves as sympathetic, framing their words carefully. They might say, "I need to share something difficult about your sister, daughter, or friend. It's hard to bring up, but it's important you know." This performance is manipulative and exploitative, often involving exaggerated arguments or outright lies. Narcissists are motivated by power, aiming to win people over to their side, much like a childish playground game. By gaining allies, they feel more control over you. What can you do when faced with this situation? First, process the emotions involved. When people close to you turn away after hearing terrible things, it brings grief and hurt. They may stop taking your calls, cancel plans, or act distant. One case involved a kind individual whose narcissistic sibling spread horrific rumors within their family. At a family event, the kind individual was shocked by the coldness they faced, confused about what they had done wrong. Months later, someone in the network revealed the sibling smear campaign. This caused deep pain as a once robust support system turned their backs. This tactic can cause real damage in workplaces, communities, or families. Narcissists rarely consider the consequences, lacking empathy. To address this, reflect on whether these relationships matter. If they do, reach out without defending yourself or attacking the narcissist. Simply be yourself, as those who valued you will likely reconnect. In the case mentioned, the kind individual re-engaged with their network, expressing regret that inappropriate conversations occurred. Some people returned to the relationship, recognizing the manipulation, but others did not. If someone is swayed so easily, it raises questions about the strength of that connection. Why didn't they approach you to verify the stories? Healthy relationships involve checking in when unsettling claims arise. The healthiest people in your network will question the narcissist stories. In the case mentioned, a few individuals approached the kind person, noting the rumors didn't add up. This highlights the injustice of rebuilding relationships when you've done nothing wrong. It feels painful, uncomfortable, and cruel. In a twisted way, the narcissist's actions may reveal which relationships lack depth, as those easily turned were not truly solid. To handle this, proceed with grace. When speaking to those who heard harmful stories, say, "I'm sorry you were told those things. Does that sound consistent with who I am?" This invites reflection without confrontation. Avoid saying the accusations are untrue outright. Instead, emphasize your availability for open conversation. This approach disempowers the narcissist's manipulation by bringing in honesty and light. Narcissists act out of insecurity, treating people like pawns in a game to win allies before declaring victory. Sometimes, narcissists share inappropriate details from your relationship, betraying confidences or family secrets you shared in trust. This can cause lasting damage, especially in long-term relationships where personal details were exchanged over years. If this happens, attempt to repair the rupture by taking responsibility for any misplaced trust, but recognize some relationships may not recover. Therapy can help navigate the destabilizing impact of this gaslighting, as it feels like your world is collapsing. Having at least one person in your network who supports you, like in the case mentioned, can make a difference. If a secret was weaponized, acknowledge it, explain the context, and hope for understanding. Ultimately, if people abandon you easily based on the narcissist's words, consider whether those relationships were worth keeping. The pain of losing connections is real, but the ease with which they were swayed reveals their fragility. This phenomenon, where narcissists turn your closest allies against you, is one of the most damaging aspects of narcissistic relationships.